have one question for you. Like, what makes you smile?
If you could change anything in the world, okay, other than helping society or anything of that sort, what would be the one thing that you would change about this whole world?
Like, two or three people, they get easy success. They started and their channel grow so well. So sometimes we feel they have arrogant, they have ego because they get that success easily. But those people
Mm.
who failed, who are getting less views slowly and gradually, people are liking their content and they are improving. So they are very down to earth. They don't have ego because they know what is failure and what is
They know the
success also. They
difficulty.
know
Right.
difficulties. So I
Exactly.
think this is also important. Easy success make you egoistic. Yeah, and I'm
That's it.
not pointing out many people out there because some people are very down to earth. Even they
Yes.
become successful very easily, but still they are very down to earth. I'm talking about
Mm.
those people who are arrogant after becoming popular. So they
Yes.
become
Yes.
little arrogant. So there are
Mm.
two type of people always.
What's one thing that always makes you smile?
Okay. Uh, Feedback from tutors. One thing is
Mm-hmm.
like if there is any positive feedback, so I feel happy. And
Mm-hmm.
second is feedback from my learner. If I can see they are improving and they give me compliment, yes, because of you I have improved. That makes me smile.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me smile. And whenever I complete a book, that is
Okay.
also, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Just a second, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
I can't see. Yeah, now I can see. Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm
How are
doing
you,
great.
ma'am?
I'm really doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing?
I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
How is your day
Yeah,
going?
it's going so well.
That's great. Was there
So,
any fascinating thing that you did today?
nothing special, same. Having conversations, editing, teaching, reading, such type of
Mm-hmm.
things are going on. And I can see behind you, you are using fan.
Yes. I am from Kerala, which is a very hot place.
Okay.
So we can't stay in a single room without having fan. So here I've put my fan on full speed, but at the same time I have my AC also on
Oh
because
my
I
God.
can't bear the heat,
So in
especially.
North India winters are approaching.
Yes, the place where I'm settled also, it's pretty cold during December, January till Feb, it's cold. But Kochi is a place where you can find heat all the time.
Okay, great.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So
So
how is
how
the
have
weather there?
yeah, in Gurugram it's cloudy. I would say
Mm-hmm.
winter will start soon.
Mm-hmm.
And because of Diwali and because of bursting firecracker, air quality is very poor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It has to rain, right? Only then the air quality would become better.
Hmm. Right.
Right. Exactly. Yes. So, what do you want to do today for the session? Is there anything in your mind?
Yeah, whatever you want, I'm ready
Mm-hmm.
with.
The ball is in my court.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, you want to go with the session notes or with the questions that I have? A bunch of questions. That is like my plan B.
Yes, yes, you can ask questions. I don't like I have already discussed this topic with another tutor, validation, so
Okay.
we can go with your questions.
We can go with my questions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So I have different categories for my questions. One is like a general category of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Second is mostly like opinion based kind of questions. Third is more like an imaginative, fun kind of questions. Finally, I have real or practical life questions and also personality questions. Right?
Okay.
Let's see how much ever we can finish, we can go through that.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Okay. So, what's something new that you learned recently? It needn't be just about English, but something that you learned in your life, which you felt you should have known before.
Mm-hmm. I think English.
Mm-hmm.
English is the thing I feel sometime I could learn it before so that there are many opportunity. There is many opportunity because of English only. So there
Mm-hmm.
is some, like in my mind, somewhere in my mind, this language I could learn before,
Mm-hmm. You could have learnt before, right?
could have learned before, yeah.
Okay. So how far do you think you've reached in your progress with the language?
Yes, I'm learning every day, and the tutor also tell me like you are at intermediate level, so you have to improve your vocabulary, idioms, phrases,
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation. These are the things I have to work upon. So there are many things to learn. So I feel I have crossed that level, a beginner level.
Yes.
So now I am aspiring to be an advanced speaker. So for
Yes.
that, I'm putting my heart and soul. I read a lot. I write also. I connect with tutors. So I'm doing whatever is required
Yes.
to be an
Whatever
advanced
possible
speaker.
from
Hmm.
your side, you are doing it. Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So when it comes to relaxing, okay, after a very busy day, how do you find yourself relaxing? What are the ways in which you relax?
Usually I lie on bed and I start watching vlogs in English because this is something I can enjoy and I can learn English. This is one thing, and second is I start reading, and sometimes in between I just plan my day because while resting we can create to-do list, what I'm going to do tomorrow, what are the things left behind. So this is how I stay my time, free time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. If you could visit any country in general, okay, where would you go and why would you choose that country?
Okay, so yes, there is one place in my bucket list, that is Bali, which is
Mm-hmm.
located in Indonesia. So I would love to go there. Why? Because of natural place. First is it is natural place, and second is we can explore mountains and beaches simultaneously at
Mm-hmm.
one place. So because of that, and yes, I have seen many videos related to this place.
Mm-hmm.
There are many houses made by wood and rocks. So it's
Okay.
quite fascinating thing for me. I want to explore such type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm from Uttarakhand, so I love natural places. So I would love to explore
Yes.
such type of new
Okay.
places. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So more than saying it's a natural place, you can either create it as it is a serene place, which is related
serene
to nature.
place.
Right. Or
Yeah.
else you can say it has a lot to do with nature. It's
Mhm.
more of a nature friendly country.
Right.
You can also bring up to that. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. Now, what's one thing that always makes you smile?
Okay. Uh, Feedback from tutors. One thing is
Mm-hmm.
like if there is any positive feedback, so I feel happy. And
Mm-hmm.
second is feedback from my learner. If I can see they are improving and they give me compliment, yes, because of you I have improved. That makes me smile.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me smile. And whenever I complete a book, that is
Okay.
also, yeah,
Mm-hmm. So
interesting thing.
you read a lot of books, right?
Hmm.
What kind of genre do you like to read?
Non-fiction, usually read self-help book because of my YouTube channel, so that I can
Mm-hmm.
help people who are watching my videos, so I can help them self-improvement, motivation, inspiration, any kind
Mm,
of story, so that I can share with them and they can feel motivated while listening to me. So I want to
exactly.
make my conversation fruitful and just want to motivate people.
Mm.
Yeah.
So for that, you go more with self-help books, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Now coming to a more of opinion-based kind of question, I think this is a basic question that a lot of people would have in their mind. Do you
Mhm.
think money can buy happiness?
Somewhere I can say, somewhere it can we can buy happiness. For example, if I want to fulfill my parents dream, so I must have money. I want to
Yes.
take them for a world tour, so how would I take them on world tour if I don't have money? So I feel money can buy happiness, but we cannot say only if we have money then only we can be
Mm.
happy. We cannot
It is
say that
part of our life,
part
right?
of our life. Yeah. So if I
Okay.
want to gift something to my brother, so there is, if I don't have money, how can I gift?
Mm.
anything to my brother, and how can I make
Yes.
him happy? Yes,
Yes.
we can talk, we can spend time together, but sometimes we need gifts and we have to explore things. We want to eat something from outside. So if we don't have money, so there is a regret. I don't have money. How can I buy things? So this is a part of life, or a part of our life.
Yes.
We can find
Yes.
leisure or satisfaction little bbit, but we cannot say like if we have a lot of money, then only we can be happy. There are many examples in this world. Yeah, people who have a lot of money, still they leave that money and they start living a peaceful life, like they become monk or something like that.
Oh,
I wanted
okay,
to say
okay.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Understood. Yes.
So there are
Yeah.
many examples.
Where people found happiness even without money. Right.
Without money.
Yes.
Yeah,
Understood. But I think, like you said, for materialistic things, we do need money. And
we do need.
everybody needs materialistic things in their life, right? So,
Right.
to an
Yes.
extent, it satisfies partially. Not fully, but partially.
Passion.
Love
Hmm.
is something which can't be bought by money, right?
Hmm.
If it's pure from the heart, it cannot be bought by money, right? So, I feel
Hmm.
feelings, emotions are something which does not involve much money. But other
Right.
things, I absolutely feel yes, you need money. And to
Definitely.
pleasurize yourself and to entertain yourself, you obviously need that. Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, according to you, what makes a person truly successful in his or her life?
That peace, if they are peaceful, whatever they are doing, they are enjoying that thing. They don't have any
Mhm.
burden. They don't have any
Yes.
pressure of work. So I think that is success. If many people they have a lot of money, they are
Mm.
successful in society's eye. Like people in society, they have a great place, but still they are not happy. So I cannot say I cannot consider them they are successful if they're not happy. They are not uh, content in their life. So for
Yes.
me, success is something when you are enjoying your life, your soul is dancing every day, and you feel you are enjoying every bit of your life. So I think that is
Yes.
success, I feel.
Mm-hmm. For you to be successful, it's not only about money, it's about peace of
Hmm.
mind also,
Peace
right?
of
Like you
mind, yeah.
said, there'll be people who have or is earning or minting a lot of money, but then they are fed up with whatever they are doing. They are not
Correct.
having a love towards whatever they're doing. So in that
Hmm.
case, we can never call them as a successful person, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So when it comes to working, right, do you like to work in a team or you like to work alone more?
I like work alone. I don't like anyone with me in my workplace. Like, for example, I'm creating content. So I don't like if there is someone who is interrupting me or who is sharing their ideas. Yes, I always open for new ideas, but I always try to be creative. I always try to um, create something new which can inspire people, which
Yes.
can help people. So if there are two people, they can build a big business. They if they have that coordination, then they can
Mm.
build so many things. But
Yes.
depends on person to person. I am not like I am not that like I don't want anyone who can control my ideas, who can I want to work freely. For example, if there
Yes.
is someone I am working with that person, so I have to follow his or her ideas also, and then I have to work upon my ideas. So somewhere I don't feel like there should be one place where I can share my own thoughts without
Understood.
adding others' idea.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are open to taking feedbacks, but you don't like it when people have a control over it, right? When they
Hmm.
adamantly keep on saying do this, do that
Yeah.
without uh considering your feelings, right? Totally
Hmm.
agree with that. So do you think failure is important for success? If you have any situation, would you please elaborate on that if you have any, if you would like to do so?
Yes, yes. I feel failure is something which is really important. So if you have courage to fail so many times, if you have courage to fail again and again, so that means you are learning in from every failure, and one day you will get success also. That is for sure. You will get success if you have courage to fail. So failure is something where you can look back, learn from your mistake, and then you can
Yes.
grow.
Grow.
So like people who success, who get success in one attempt or two attempt, I think they don't learn much. But people
Yes.
who have failed so many times, 10 times, 6 times, 8 times, they, I think they are more intelligent and they have
Mm.
more experiences. They have so
Yes.
many things like how to not fail, how to
Yes.
not fail. They know
Experience.
about this. Yeah.
Yes,
So I
absolutely.
think
And
failure is important.
very important. And I also feel that when people become successful, they don't think about the happy things that happened, or the
Mm.
success is not something that they think much. But the failure is something that will be always there inside their head. That's where they
Yeah.
started growing, right? So I
Yes.
also think yes, failure is very important in that case.
Yeah,
Okay,
I want to
let's move.
share. Yeah, I want to share one thing here. There are many people in this YouTube community, YouTube field, conversational field. So like two or three people, they get easy success. They started and their channel grow so well. So sometimes we feel they have arrogant, they have ego because they get that success easily. But those people
Mm,
who failed, who are getting less views, slowly and gradually people are liking their content and they are improving, so they are very down to earth. They don't have ego because they know what is failure, and what is
they know the
success also they
difficulty.
know
Right.
difficulties. So I
Exactly.
think this is also important. Easy success make you egoistic. So I believe in it. Yeah, there should be like growth, but slow growth, slow and slow. People
Mm.
start knowing you, they will appreciate
Yes.
you. But if the
Yes.
person come and slowly people start watching, start liking, but after some time they become bored. They just
Mm.
get one, like they get hype instantly and instantly they fade away. So that is what I
Yes.
feel.
Mm.
What do you think?
Yes,
What is your opinion?
success should be achieved with a lot of failures in it, right? But yes, I do agree to whatever you said. But there are people who become successful very fast. About arrogance and thing, yes, they would have, but there are still people who are very down to earth even have after having success. Since I'm not talking about
Hmm.
the YouTube community as such because I have no idea about it. I was never in
Yeah.
that field. But in general, as I've met a lot of people in my life where they've gone through a lot of hurdles, but then they've always become successful in their life. I still remember a friend of mine whom I used to study a lot with in my school days. So we both were always outstanding students. We never used to study
Hmm.
properly. But then
Okay.
there was a certain point in everybody's life where we understood it was our difficulty to study. And it was not
Hmm.
laziness that made us. We were hardworking people to an extent. I've
Okay.
seen him grow in that stage, but after school, I think we left contact. We didn't see each other much, but we still had some kind of contact. Two
Hmm.
years, 1 year before, I recently, when I was going through Instagram, I saw that he's a successful businessman right now. So he went behind his dream. He walked behind his dream. He understood what he's good at. So every time if a student fails in school for any subject, that doesn't mean he's bad at everything. He would have some
Hmm.
or the other positive in that way. So now he's
Yeah.
running his business successfully. I hope it turns out to be good. It is going good as far as I know, and I truly am proud to say that I'm one of his friends or I'm one of his classmates. So that is how success works. You have a lot of hurdles. Okay, but then there
Hmm.
are still people who walk through their passion and then still become successful. It's all about different
Yeah.
choices, and partially it is luck also to an extent,
Luck
right?
also, yeah. Correct.
Yes,
Yeah, and
that's
I'm
what.
not pointing out many people out there because some people are very down to earth. Even they
Yes.
become successful very easily, but still they are very down to earth. I'm talking about
Mm.
those people who are arrogant after becoming popular. So they
Yes,
become
yes.
little arrogant. So there are
Mm.
two type of people always.
Exactly, exactly. There
Yeah,
are a lot of people like that, but there are also a majority of people who, even after success, are very, like you said, very down to earth people. But yeah,
down to
people
earth.
who
Yeah.
have arrogance, I don't think they would last much. There would be a point in
Yes,
their life where they would come down and then realize what they had in their hand was actually
what
a
they had.
biggest
Yeah.
blessing. Right,
Mhm.
exactly. Okay. So I have just two more questions for you. If you could have any
Mhm.
superpower, what would it be?
Superpower. Okay. So definitely I would love if I have a superpower. So uh, I would like to change people's life, specifically um, in India. There are many people, they are dying with many
Poverty.
disease, poverty and disease. So I would love to help them. If I have a superpower, I can give money to them so that they can get medicine easily. They can
Mm-hmm.
get rid of their disease, or
Mm-hmm.
nobody will die with hunger. So I would love to do that. And there are
Mm-hmm.
many things I never thought about this, but yeah, I would love
Mm-hmm.
to help society first because they have need. There
Yes,
is a big problem in our nation, so we should like
exactly.
if I use that superpower on me, so I can help only one person. But if I can help many people out there, so it would be good,
It would be beneficial, right? So
beneficial.
what
Yeah.
what is one thing that you would do for yourself if you had that superpower?
Okay. So there are, yeah. So I'm very honest. I'm very kind. So I I will try to become little. So what I can do if I have a superpower, I don't
For
know.
yourself, something for yourself, something that you've always wanted in your life but never could get it because of your circumstances or because of a lot of reasons. Now you have a chance to get it back. What would you get it?
Okay. Uh, so yes, so you know Priyanka Chopra. So she is
Yes.
helping many people. She is in like working in many NGOs. So I would love to help people like her. I would
Okay.
switch my life in her life, and I would love to experience how it feels
How it feels
and
like.
how it feels when we do something for the society. So I would love to do that.
Great. Yes. And that's with one last question of mine. If you could change anything in the world, okay, other than helping society or anything of that sort, what would be the one thing that you would change about this whole world as such?
Okay, so in whole world, so I would make this planet as greener as I can. There is
Yes.
no pollution, no harmful chemicals in this world. I will make
Yes.
it so greener. So this is
Mm-hmm.
what I would love to do for the
Try
nation.
to make our world a greener place
Greener place,
than
yeah.
how it
So
is.
that people
Right.
can breathe well, they can live a
Mm.
healthy life, they can
Natural
eat good.
sources of things would be more, right? If that's the case,
Hmm.
water, air, everything, quality would increase, right? Yes,
Hmm.
so wonderful. You answered all the questions really well. I was very impressed with all of your answers. You spoke really well. One thing I would like to say is, Priyanka, you are communicating really well, and your language is also good. There are no much grammatical mistakes itself. But one thing which you can work on is your fluency. Okay, it is good. I'm not saying it is bad. You can make it better. You are in
Okay,
a good
how?
space. People is like, if somebody comes and talks to you, they will feel you're really good at it. How can you make your fluency better? Keep speaking more and add on little more words in your sentences,
Okay.
as in better words. Stop using commonly, I'm not asking you to stop using commonly used words, but whenever you feel like your audience has a better level of language, try to switch it. Right.
Hmm.
See,
Okay.
with your learners, you have to use simple language. Right.
Hmm.
Since you are good with the language, you should learn the ability to switch language.
Hmm.
That is, switch
Okay.
the level of language. See, if you have an audience who are combined with a lot of advanced language people, then at that time, you can use a better vocabulary there,
Hmm.
better sentence structure there. Your structure can also be changed when you're speaking. But
Okay.
the moment you step into an audience which is mixed, obviously you'll have to use simple language. So learn the ability to switch your language from one person to another. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
At the same time, add vocabularies. I wouldn't ask you to add advanced vocabulary or big, big words or anything. Try to go with less used words. There are
Okay.
simple words which are still not used properly, right? So
Hmm.
try using less commonly used words, but at the same time, it should be understandable for people.
Okay, okay.
Right.
So I have one question for you. Like, what makes you smile?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very surprising question. But I think the energy that I have is totally based on the way I love to do this. So, see, if
Mm-hmm.
I am not energetic throughout the session and I'm all gloomy and I talk to you, you would also lose your energy. But at the same time, if I am energetic, it makes the learner also feel energetic. My whole goal when I start taking lessons for a learner is I want to make them comfortable. That's not by
Mm-hmm.
making myself overly joyful, but then ask them questions first, make them comfortable. But at the same time, I should be an approachable person. They should not feel like, oh, she's very rude, she's not good to talk with. So if I hear something like that, that'll dishearten me a lot. That'll be like
Mm-hmm.
I'll be very devastated in myself. So in order to get more or make the other person feel better, that's why I think I have a smile always. Right.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
Okay, Priyanka, thank you so much for joining. Lovely connecting with you. I hope I didn't mess up everything by asking you a lot of questions.
No, it
Right.
was really interactive session. I enjoyed a lot. Yeah, I
Yes.
would practice after this session all these questions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and take care.
Yeah. Bye bye. Great
Bye.
day.